So this is what I learned for week 15, and it's the final one, and it's what I learned this semester. And so, firstly, I really liked the course a lot, because I've already taken this, like, kind of like a course like this, which would be the human experience with same teacher. It's with you, Professor Doug. And I really liked that course a lot. I liked how we had to really think outside the box. And it really challenged us, and just kind of made us question our own understanding and really made us think for ourselves. That course, but also this course. I feel like the projects really challenged us to definitely analyze the reading we got. I'm really glad that I got to, I guess, learn about all these different readings and kind of cultures that go with the readings. I specifically liked, I don't know about that one, but I specifically liked House Made of Sugar. I forgot the name of it, like the real name, but I remember that was kind of, I think that might have been the name. I could be wrong. But it was one of the very first readings we did, and it was about this lady who kind of had an interesting husband, and it was kind of based on lies, some of their relationship, and how at the end we had to think, oh, did she really run away, or what was really the cause of things that happened, and things like that. And that was one of my favorite readings I had, and as well as the one reading where I forgot the name, unfortunately, but it was about how the man was reading a story, and then at the end it's like the story and his fate merged together, and it was like a little weird. So I liked that, how we had to really think about it, and that's kind of it kind of shows that I like those kind of things. And so I feel like with the assignments we really got to explore those aspects, especially the ones that made us really think for ourselves and decide if something was really what it seemed or not. And then Las Meninas, never heard of it, and I was really glad that I got to analyze that painting and learn a lot about it, because I love art. And so I was glad that I got to really just learn about new things about Las Meninas, as well as just other paintings and painters or artists that were involved with that, with Diego Velázquez, and during that time as well, just painters that were famous, and we got to see all those paintings and art and things like that. And I'm glad that we did, and really just get to analyze that painting, because it really was quite fascinating how with every single video you did get to learn something new. And it's so like interesting when you see a painting or a piece of art, and then the more you look at it, the more things you get to learn. And that is really cool, especially with Diego Velázquez's Las Meninas. I also was glad that with the Las Meninas, we got to learn about like the history behind it, specifically King Philip, the Infanta, and her family. I really already found the Habsburg like family quite interesting, because I had heard about it before, and how their family is really known for incest, and that you got to see too and learn about, especially with the video about the Infanta Margarita. And you get to learn like all the incestuous relationships, but as well as the defects that came with it. And I found that quite fascinating as to like why they kept doing it when nobody was really surviving. That was what was crazy. Like a lot of them did not survive only because of those defects, or got to live a good life, that is. But I was really happy that with the course, and that's the reason I kind of chose this, because I knew like about you, professor. I like, because I had already had you the semester before, so that was kind of why I chose this course, because I was like, okay, I know the professor and I know what to expect already. I kind of have a gist, and I figured like world literature would be quite interesting to learn about. And it definitely was, and it was definitely worth it. So thank you for being a good professor, and for this wonderful course. So yeah.